All right, so this is actually the first video in a little bit that I'm not trying to sell something. And unfortunately, the owner of this plane is also not trying to sell something. But this is the sling that left my build assist facility with air conditioning, and this is my first look at it after Evoque's paint job, and my goodness, did they do a good job on it. The level of detail work is just nothing short of incredible. They paint carbon fiber weave onto it, which, you know, that's basically voodoo magic for those of you who have done paint work before. The longer you look at this plane, not only does it have an ice skating rink clear coat top finish, but the details, like I said, are just incredible. So it's got the honeycomb stuff that fades, and the longer you look at it, the more stuff you'll find. One thing that I think is really cool is, and this is kind of probably the biggest takeaway tip for anybody out there who's going to do their own paint. They paint these strips. This isn't the adhesive that Sling provides in the kit. And then I don't know for sure, but there's sand in it. So maybe when the paint is still wet, they drop the sand in there and let it dry, or maybe they got a special gun that shoots the sand with it. But, and then just the blue strip is an awesome touch. Sling TSI logo incorporated in there. Really special, really special finish. And yeah, it's actually considerably more affordable than I ever would have guessed. You know, Evoque is just next level when they do these paint jobs. Everybody who's been to Oshkosh has seen all the Vans planes with Evoque paint jobs, but this is the first TSI out there painted by Evoque, and I know that there's lots of guys in line, and I'd be willing to bet when all is said and done, you're not going to be disappointed, because my goodness, they knocked it out of the park. But yeah, I just wanted to do a short video on it and kind of, I guess, wrap up the previous one that I had done showing the air-conditioned TSI with a new set of clothes. So yeah, so the air conditioning system is still not yet available for sale. We're working on that still, and it's working great in this plane still. Obviously now it's winter, but you know, no catastrophic failures, or really failures of any kind. So also, you know, I am no longer doing build assist for the foreseeable future. So please don't ask. No, it's I'm really happy I was able to make it out here and see this thing before I head off to South Africa. So I think that's it on this one. So one other thing that I wanted to talk about, and I forgot in my first take there, was this is the first TSI that I personally have been in that has the Rosen sunshades for the TSI. And you know, so this kind of gives you a look at what it looks like with them installed. And so they do obstruct your vision. For reference, this is kind of what it looks like without it installed, if you just kind of pretend it's not there. They do obstruct a little bit, but you know, you can kind of ferret, I guess, to not be quite so visible. But I can't put it up here and rotate it all the way forward, it's touching the windshield right now. So, you know, for those of you considering the Rosen sunshade option, yes, it's still worth it. You know, when you have that sun coming and blaring in from the side, or whether it's through the windshield or whatever, these are super beneficial. I have not found any other sun shade more effective than these, but yeah, just a kind of a little bit of a note there that it's gonna obstruct a bit of your vision, and if somehow Rosen were to see this video, it'd be probably better if this was cut just slightly more in like this, you know, because then it would let us flip it all the way forward and kind of streamline it and have it up there. But, you know, we're just splitting hairs at this point. So anyway, yeah, there you go. That's the last little tidbit. So have a good weekend, everybody.